Guys, how are you today? Welcome to another video, which today we are going to be talking about how to deal with depression, because I've been dealing with depression a lot lately, and it's a very common thing, and so I thought that I would give some definition on it, and symptoms, and kind of what you go through when you have depression, and kind of how to get out of it, or how to help get out of it. So before we begin, make sure to go subscribe and smash that like button and turn on the bell notification, and follow me on all my social media, and I'll put them in here, and they'll also be in the description below. And make sure to comment down below and tell me that you've done that, and if you have struggled with depression and some of these steps, tell me if those ones have helped you, or if you did something else to help you with depression. Comment down below, because I really want to know, and I just want people that are struggling with this, let them know that they're not alone, that other people are struggling with it too, and we can overcome it, we can get better and become happier than we are. So I'm going to first start off with the definition of depression, and it is a common serious medical illness that negatively affects how you feel and the way you think and the way that you act, is what depression means. It is treatable, and it would also, God, I know in my last video I had fucking flies everywhere, and so it made me look like I was fucking half retarded, because I was sitting there hitting around my face and shit. Starting to become winter time, and so now all the flies are trying to come get warm, to be around my face. But so the causes of depression can come out of nowhere. They can just come at random. It may relate to significant events that have happened. So say that you were dealing with other stuff, and you opened up, and that caused just constantly thinking about it and going over it and trying to figure out how to tell someone, can make you be depressed. Losing a loved one, or losing a friend, or losing someone can impact big time, especially if you were very close to that person. Experiencing trauma, so if you were sexually abused, or you've been hit, or just anything that was traumatizing to you can cause depression. The symptoms, so the mood is anxiety, anticipation, apathy, I don't know what that means, guilty, hopelessness, loss of interest, mood swings, sad. Your sleep, early awakening, so you're waking up early, excessive sleeplessness, so you're constantly sleeping, that's just all you care to do. Insomnia, where you can't sleep, that you're trying to go to sleep, but just your mind is really messing with you and makes you so you can't sleep. Or a restless sleep, so pretty much you're tossing and turning basically all night. Your behavior, you become excessively crying, irritable, and social isolation, so you cut yourself away from everybody, and you just want to be alone. You don't want to go out and hang out, you don't want to do anything that you once did. So there are treatments. Sorry, where are inches? So there is treatments, there is medication. You can do therapy where you go and talk to someone about it, or do medications. I haven't done either. I mean, like, I talked to, like, Shandy and stuff about, you know, stuff that I'm going through, and, like, when, like, at first, like, I wouldn't talk to her, I wouldn't, like, really say anything was wrong. I was trying to act like I was fine, but, like, when it got serious enough, I would talk to her, and, you know, tell her how I felt. Kitty rants. Kinky. And I didn't take any medication for it because I haven't gone to the doctor, but I would highly recommend doing either one or both, because it will help you. I just personally don't believe in paying a therapist and talking to them because I don't know them, I don't trust them, and I prefer talking to someone that I trust and know. And so that's where Shandy comes in, because I trust her and I know her, so it's easier for me to get everything out that I need to instead of telling a stranger everything about my life. And so, but I would highly recommend seeing a therapist or talking to someone that you know and truly trust and will stand beside you and help you through it. So some tips is, number one, reach out to someone when you are feeling depressed. Stay, like, connected with people, talk to people, because once you're alone, like, it's harder to get out because you're used to just being alone, and it makes it worse, I think. And when she goes to work, I am alone. I mean, my grandma's in, like, the main house, so I can easily go in there and talk to her. And so, like, I do have someone, like, around, but even when, like, you are alone, I would talk to friends, I would talk to family, you know, just stay connected, stay talking to people, and it will be easier. And getting support is, like, a big role in helping someone with depression. Just because, like, you feel like you're not alone, that, you know, you feel understood, and that, you know, someone will be there for you. And overcoming depression on your own, it will be harder than... And it will also make depression makes it harder to reach out. So, like I said, just stay connected with people. But stay connected with people and, like, you know, have someone, like, come over, you know, once a week or whatever, just so, you know, you're not alone, and talk to that person. Or even, like, talk to, you know, parents, because it is harder. I should know this because when I was struggling with depression before I met Shandy, I would just lock myself in my room and just stay in the dark. I wouldn't turn on my phone, I wouldn't watch any TV, I wouldn't nothing. I would just lay in the dark and think, and then you start to overthink shit, and then you start getting more depressed because you're overthinking stuff, and it is not good. So I emphasize, stay connected, stay around people. Tip number 2 is do things that make you feel good. So, like, for me, writing poems makes me feel good, because in a way, like, it helps me get on my, like, I get my feelings out better in poems. That's why they're either, like, a lot of them are very, very deep, and, like I said before, I will, when I get a lot more done, read you a lot of my poems, and some of them, like, you can tell when I'm depressed because they get very, very dark and very deep. Other ones, like when I talk about, like, Shandy and, like, love, they're very, like, heart fulfilled, like, it's like my whole heart is in it. So I can get my feelings out a lot more through poems. And also through song. And that's like another tip is listen to music that's going to uplift you, that's going to help you stay positive. So just listen to like positive music. Like for me, a lot of songs that helped was a lot of Demi Lovato songs. Just because she also struggled through depression, and she wrote a lot of songs that helped her, and so those also have helped me. So just listen to songs that are uplifting and positive to you, and that will inspire you to want to be happy, I guess. So like back to doing like things that make you happy. So like pick up like a former hobby or sports. Like if you like soccer, go outside and kick a soccer ball, or have like a friend come over and just kick the soccer ball back and forth, or invite like a few people over and play a game or whatever. Express yourself creatively through like music, art, writing. So like if you like to write. If you like to like color and draw and stuff, I would do that because it would also help you stay out of depression. Go out with friends. Go like to the mountains and just take like a hike, like visit nature. That helps a lot because you see like how beautiful the world is, and it takes you into like a good place instead of like a negative place. Tip number 3 is like get moving. So like exercise, walk around the block, punch a punching bag. Like that's what I do. Like majority that's what helped me is punching the shit out of a punching bag. Because it got like a lot of anger out that I was holding back, a lot of emotions that I was holding back, and a lot of feelings that I was going through. I was holding those back too. So I mean, punching that helped me release a lot of emotions. So number 4 is eat healthy. Like don't skip meals, minimize like sugars and refined carbs, and boost your B vitamins. I don't know what those are. B vitamins. I should. But like especially like don't skip breakfast. Like that's the most important meal of the day, and that's what helps like your brain and everything. So that one's like a big one. Number 5, get a daily dose of like sunlight. So like even if you're in the house and you don't want to go outside, like open up like the blinds so like sun will come in, so it's light in here instead of like dark. Take a walk on like your lunch break. Like if you're working, take a walk if you can. Have coffee. Go outside and spend time. Go like garden, like if you like to plant flowers or stuff. Go hiking. Go to a local park. Just any of those. Number 6, challenge negative thinking. So this one I think is like really cool and has helped. So this is stuff that will like fuel depression. So like if you think, oh, it's all or nothing, or looking at it in black and white category, I don't know what that says. My handwriting is so bad that day. Or like if I fall short or perform, I'm a total failure. So like if you think negative, like it's obviously gonna make you drag into depression and feel like you are nothing. Or like if you say like oh, I can't do anything right, like don't jump to conclusions like, oh, he must think like I'm pathetic, or she must think I'm pathetic because of whatever reason that your mind has come up with. Like don't overthink everything and don't jump to conclusions. So don't like always think, oh, well, I can't do this, alright, didn't do this right this first time, I'm a total failure. Like, you know, keep trying it until you do get it right. And then once you do get it right, you know, you're gonna feel good about it. And, and just, like, believe in yourself. I was gonna say something before that, but I totally lost my train of thought, so it kind of was, like, Mongo jungle in there. And then here are my 10 ways that I have coped with it, and I run them down because, like, I write everything down because my mind goes off. So, number 1 is talk to a therapist, or someone that you trust and know that will be there for you. Express yourself in writing, so like how I do in, like, my poems. You can even write, like, a story of, you know, how you're feeling, or, like, whatever, just write down, like, your feelings. Like, there's even a time where, like, when I was depressed before, I would write down, or, like, say that, you know, like, with me, my depression started with, like, my dad and how he was treating me. I wrote dad on the top of a piece of paper and just wrote everything that I felt about him. So, like, just whatever I thought of him at that moment, I wrote it down. And then, or even, like, if it's just, you don't know what it is, it's just, it came randomly, just write down, like, how you feel, like, for that day. Like, write the date and, like, everything that you feel. So if you feel, like, you know, happy but sad, goofy, depressed, sad, unwanted, like, just write everything that you feel that day, and keep a journal of it. Like, have a notebook and just write every single day how you feel. And it helps also get emotions out and stuff, so you're not so depressed, because depression, I think, comes from when you hold shit back and overthink the past, or overthink, like, stuff that has happened to you. Instead of, like, talking about it, you just hold it back. So get all, like, your emotions out, like, on a piece of paper. If you don't want to tell someone right away, like, just get it down on a piece of paper, so at least, like, it's out on paper. Boost your self-image. So, you know, do something that, like, you say that you wanted to color your hair, color your hair that color, or once a day, look in the mirror and say 2 positive things about yourself. Stick to a schedule. I am very bad at that one. But that also helps. Stay motivated. Stay involved in things. Depend on others. That is it's a big one. Stay dependent on people. Stay, I don't know how to explain it. Just stay dependable. Sleep well, at least 8 hours. Enjoy emotional benefits of exercise. So, because, like, it does, like, I don't know why or what, but, like, every time, like, I exercise or do, like, crunches or push-ups or whatever, and, like, I'm sweating, like, it makes my body feel, like, good, that, like, you know, I'm doing something good for my body. And it makes me feel good that I look good, or think I look good. Say no to liquor. Do not, when you are depressed, and I emphasize on this big, do not drink when you are depressed. That is the worst thing for you. I've done that. I don't know how many times I've been depressed, and I have drank, and it made my depression a lot worse. It made me do a lot more stupid shit that I wouldn't do. I would completely stay away from liquor when you are depressed, and if you're underage. Spend time with animals. Obviously, I have tons of horses. Well, my grandparents have tons of horses. I have a cat, a dog, 4 leopard geckos, 2 cows, goats. So, I mean, go spend time with animals. Like, if you love dogs, go to, like, a dog pound and, you know, just spend, like, a few hours there, or 20 minutes there, and just, you know, or go to where else do they have dogs? I don't know, go over to like a friend's house that has like, you know, animals, and just go spend time with like the animals and stuff. Like, I shit you not, animals do miracles in a lot of different ways. Like, they make, at least for me, like, they make me feel good, they make me like love life, and like I get along with animals better than I do with humans. I'm more connected with animals than I am with humans. And so like, my dog has helped me, Tequila. And I'll put a picture of her up here. She has helped me every time she sees me crying. Like, she's up by me, she's licking my face to make sure I'm okay. Like, if she's in the other room and she hears me, she'll run up here and make sure that I'm okay. Like, animals sense stuff, and they know how to calm you down. Like, it's amazing. Listen to, like I said, uplifting music. And then things that I have learned while being depressed is there is always hope that you will get better. I can't expect feeling good all the time, so I'm not gonna be like all happy all the time or whatever. Like, there is gonna be like down days, but just know that you can get through it, and there is always hope. There is always, just have faith. Alcohol was bad. Self-compassion is key. So, my fucking eye itches. So just have compassion, like, for yourself. Like, love yourself, pretty much. Lots of people are fighting this too, so I'm not alone, and you're not alone, whoever is fighting this too. Spend time alone was bad. Like, I spent way too much time alone, and it didn't help me at all. Exercise was amazing. I still exercise to this day, not as much as I did. Like, I've been lacking in the exercising department. But it was good. Writing poems have helped me. Like, they helped me out a lot. And I should always ask for help, even if you feel like, you know, other people are going through stuff and they won't understand, or, you know, it's not for them. They will understand, and help is key. Like, maybe, you know, them helping you, you're helping them in what they're going through too. So, I mean, it could be a win-win for both. I mean, you never know unless you try. And I can do this. Think positive. Like I said, every time you wake up, think of 2 positive things about you, or 2 positive things that happened that day before you go to sleep, or just think positive. And music helped me a lot too. And I even have like CDs of like inspirational, or like when I'm feeling depressed, like songs that I listen to when I'm depressed. That probably shouldn't be a good idea, but I have like different CDs that I listen to. But anyways, this video is way too long. Holy shit. But yeah, I hope this video helped you, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to go smash that like button. Make sure to go subscribe and turn on that bell notification. And I'm going to be doing more videos. Anyways, I love you guys. And sorry, my camera died, so I gotta end this here. Anyways, I love you guys, and make sure to go follow my social media. Make sure to go hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and thank you guys for watching. And like I said, I will be posting more of like how to deal with more like stuff to help people. And yeah, anyways, I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video.